How y'all doing today? I'm back. You know how we do it. Gotta use the key. Gotta use the key to unlock your mind in the Americas. When we talk about America, we talking about from Greenland to Canada to Alaska, Washington State, all of United States, Mexico, Central America, and then all the way down to South America. That's what we're talking about. We say adios, that means goodbye, to all the things that we as a family, we have to stick together as a family. So when I come to you, you see the pictures. Some people was for and for us. Some people was allies and with us. Some people was against us. But at the same time, we're gonna make do what we gotta do. We'll go over these people, but not right this second. Today, I wanna let you know that this house that's called America is on fire right now. It's burning up. And this is what this is right here. Basically, this the five-pointed star, which represent many things. We'll go over that. But this is the fire chi energy. So we took the FE off. But the fire chi, that's me. The energy that you need, I'm gonna give you back. I'm the SP to the ARK. I'm gonna spark it up. Now, maybe people may not like me, but it's okay. You don't have to like me. First of all, this is for the woman, because she needs to take her place. It needs to be reinstated, turn your love around, and put the natural order, because the supernatural is here to place you back in your right order. So, this is study time, family love, coming from what they call Wadu, that particular family. And basically, this was written in my transition. But I'm now Michael Gabriel, MG, that's me, right? Gabriel, the one that taught all the prophetess and prophets. And Michael was the warring angel, is the warring angel, as we continue this saga all in one. Let you know that someone told you a lie when they started separating who I am, what I did, who I be in different timelines and for their own purpose, okay? But anyway, this particular book, Study Time, Family Love, we done changed family from fam, which means don't have nothing, famine, which means don't have nothing, to familiar, which means that you can feel their vibes, okay, familiar. So it goes, it says, the etheric chord is the passage that permits the chosen to travel to their oversoul. And as I explain this about the oversoul, that's a reservoir of energy, that you be. You're not in that body. All of you is not inside your body. And that which is inside your body at this present time is stuck. That's why people trying to elevate, or they try to ascend, or they use the word, I want to get high, or feel they depressed within themselves. Because the oversoul, your oversoul, needs to be reconnected. Now, some people say you can have a sacrament of the weed or the marijuana, ganja, and that will get you where you need to be at. But that's not all of it. That's just the way people say and make excuses for what they do. Because people will take the sacrament and then go about trying to do what they do in the world. If the sacrament is for to take you to an inside experience, to an outside experience, to get you inside to go outside. So why would you deal with people of your seeing, hearing, tasting, smelling, and feeling? Why would you utilize those senses when you're trying to go to your extrasensory perception? So when it says the etheric cord, first of all, I have to let you know the etheric cord, you have an umbilical cord that was cut at birth from you and your creator that you call mother. Mother is M, me, O-T, out of H-E-R, me out of her mother. Okay, so now you have a reason why you can call her mother. Mommy is mammary, or for mammary gland, is the substance of what they call her breast. The breast, with a B is breast, right? But the breast with a P is pre-exist. You see the substance. So that pre-existed before you even came out. She was doing it in the umbilical cord. So you have umbilical cord. The umbilical cord is cut. And now, even though we're talking about the umbilical cord, it's cut too fast. They're supposed to take the baby, come out, and then the umbilical cord come out, the whole sac, and then they're supposed to wait at least a half an hour before they cut. That's why they have to smack the baby, because the baby now is in shock. It's not getting any oxygen. It's not getting anything. So they have to smack the baby. The adrenaline comes up and the baby cries. So this is a way of putting fear inside the child. You know, now fear is already inside the child because the mental transferring of thoughts and the caring of the fetus is not done properly, but it's okay. We can fix that. But the thing about smacking the child and crying and cutting that placenta, and then you have what they call a lack of iron. See, anemia. See, iron deficiency. So these are the things that you need to know. So you say, well, why should I learn this? I have a doctor. Well, the doctor, and the word doc means to take out. If someone dock your pay, they're going to take out. So the word doctor is actually what we call, the word doctor is actually to take out. So when you use a doctor, they take more and more away from you. They give you bad diagnosis so they can experiment on you, but that's another subject. So with the placenta, tell me you want to take the placenta out, and then you cut it by half an hour. The baby's doing fine. Baby will wake up, all of that. Okay? So it says the etheric cord, which the etheric cord from the top of the head goes all the way up. This is something that you cannot see with your physical eyes. This is something that is dealt with, we call extrasensory perception, but it's taught so you'll be able to use your five senses. So you can shut them down and then activate your higher senses. So the etheric cord is the passage that permits the chosen to travel to their oversoul. So everybody's not going on this journey. Years back, they was trying to tell people that they was giving them certain names and tones that they would be able to give on the ship. Well, the ship is here. The ship is here, and the ship is you're the ship. You see, I'm just gonna navigate you to get where you need to be at. Okay, so now this particular book is called Study Time, Familiar Love, or Family Love, right? I'll show you again. And we have just read one sentence, and I'll put it right there. And it took 10 minutes just to explain that one sentence about the etheric cord. The sentence was, the etheric cord is the passage that permits the chosen to travel to their oversoul. It took 10 minutes just to read that particular, and it give you, explain The X represents the unknown related to what they call the plane, right, or the plan. Okay, this is how we do it now. This is the year one planning stage for the womb man who is in all rights to plan it. It's hers. You see, we gave it to you. So we're gonna give it back to you and reinstate your full authority over the children, the duplication that you create in your womb. Okay, it says, being that these people were shunned from the presence of the Most High, their only life on this earth is to mislead you and your children. So now it just skipped right to who you are, your oversoul, and those who are oppressing you. It says, being that these people were shunned from the presence of the Most High. Okay, now there's certain people that's not going to gravitate because they're not on this frequency. They're not chosen. And they could be melanated. They can have pigmentation, coloring of the skin. They can come from what they call Africa. They can come from Europe. It don't make a difference. If they're not in the bloodline and chosen by way of their faith and their good deeds, they're not going to respond to this. So you can forget about it. They can forget about it. This is how it goes. This is what it is. Okay? So I'm going to read that sentence again, the second sentence. It says, being that these people were shunned from the presence of the Most High. When we're talking about the Most High, I'm making you right now a Most High. You will be the Most High. All that spookism of who you are and who created you, you will learn that. But your creation, your daughters, your doubters, your door towards, your men, they will have to accept the fact that, guess what? The sleeping giant has woken up and you ain't taking it no more. You're not having it, okay? Because you are the mystery that people want to know, the womb man. Now, when it talks about melanation on the skin, we're going to get to that. And those were the one that was chosen by the angelic realm. It's no negotiation with that. But it's negotiation with other things that has to happen, like the evolving of the rest of creation. They have all rights to live. See, so we're going to talk about everything. And we're going to go to the third sentence. Okay, in doing such, these people who have been shunned from the presence of the Most High, which is referred to the angelic realm. That was the first Most High. And then the angelic realm gave it to the womb man that was tagged with melanation. Melanation is pigmentation. Melanation is the chemicals that's in the skin. It's not even in the skin, it's a layer of on the skin. Okay, so and when you think it scientifically, it becomes really nice. Anyway, in doing such, these people have trained those who look like you, right? And are of your tribe to go against what is right. So that's when we get to misinform people or even men who have taken the position, the wrong position of thinking that they know more and they can obtain more than who created them in their womb. See? So that's what that's saying. It says by giving permission to partake in what they have established, a business called religion. Now we're talking about the people in religion. The people in religion was given permission to do what they do. So we're just gonna continue this particular book, and I'm gonna read this book throughout the day, right? But I want you to go back and listen. We got to the point of who you are as a womb man, as an ummat, right? As a natura at, right? Collectively, as a Nefer, right? As far as prominently, right? And where you need to go and who you need to look out for in your journey. So I'm going to get right back to you. I'm going to make this real short and I'm going to get right back to you.